Tiffany Chu here for CGS TV. Today I'm interviewing Kevin from Christi Digital Sandbox project. Kevin, could you tell us a little bit about your project, please?
Yeah, so we're demonstrating an automatic alignment system here that is kind of a proposition to people to allow them to kind of separate out the way they do projection mapping, to have an alignment system that allows them to calibrate any number of projectors against a building like you see behind us with very little effort, and to allow them to kind of author content in 3D and then have the projection kind of come at the end very easily.
That's really cool. So behind us we see the image being projected fully onto the building, and I'm just wondering, Kevin, how does the projectors pick up on the full shape and know exactly where to project the full image?
We use a stereo vision system, so there are a couple of cameras up there, and that in conjunction with some software and patterns coming out of the projector kind of enumerate where all the pixels are landing, and we reconstruct the 3D building and where the position of the projectors are to be able to kind of reconstruct the physical world into the virtual world. And once that's done, it's very easy to use a 3D rendering package to make the right picture that needs to come out of the projector to have everything line up properly.
Awesome. Well, even walking around today at the convention, we've seen other types of projectors, such as on the giant skull in the middle of the room. Can you tell us a little bit about how your projector system works differently from the others?
Yeah, so taking the skull for instance, that was a very manual process for them to line up all the pixels on that projector. A system like ours would just be the last step that they would use to help them turn what may have been like an 8-hour job into an 8-minute job, to allow them to kind of use any number of projectors in any configuration.
That's really great. So in the future, if you guys could take this project somewhere, where would you imagine it going?
We're looking at kind of making it more dynamic in the future, and seeing whether we can kind of get it into kind of other venues. We're looking here at kind of large-scale building mappings, but you could also see it being put into kind of retail spaces, museums, and other kind of small-scale ventures.
That's awesome. Thank you very much, Kevin. It's been Tiffany for CGS TV. Thanks for watching.